Welcome back. Okay, so let's see. Still doing alright here. We're making some money. We're up to about $800. Over $800. So we could start looking at maybe building a smaller steel roller coaster, steel mini roller coaster, to kind of capitalize on the amount of money that we have. Or we could build some more stands. Although, for whatever reason, doesn't seem like these stands are, well, starting to make some money. That's good. Maybe people are finally starting to come over here now that they've rode some rides, got hungry. So yeah, that's the thing I don't get is how do I get rid of trees? Like, I can place down trees. Has to be a way to get rid of them. Can't just leave. Alright. While we are waiting for some money to come in, I'm going to see how to get rid of trees. Okay, there we go. That's so... Okay. So, you can get rid of them by right-clicking on them while you are in the pathing mode. So, definitely do that. Alright. We're at about 900 gold now, so I think it might be... I'm sorry if you guys can hear that random screaming in the background. I don't know why people are screaming. Okay, so how much would this cost me? I would really like to know where the actual price is for this. I don't know why it wouldn't just say what the price is. Anyways, it would probably be too much for us. So why don't we go ahead and you gotta be very careful because this is one of those games where if you spend the money, you're not getting it back very easily, at least. So, I want to make the, I don't know what you would call this, the terminal maybe? You want to make that at least a fair size, because otherwise you're not going to be able to fit really any trains on there. Well, I think I'll do that. Enough for at least 2 trains, maybe. So I usually like to start my roller coasters out with a hill. Now, you can't just have a regular hill. You have to have one of these chain lifts. Now, it does display like what height you're at. So the base height is 6. That's like ground level usually. And then you can go lower, but you can also go higher. Like right now, let's go ahead and get up to about there. Now this doesn't, because this is a pretty easy one, we don't have to worry too much about people getting, people being, their expectations getting too high. So, yes. Go like that. Go ahead and flatten it off. Might have to... Yeah, I figured the tree was probably going to be in the way, so let's go ahead. Probably have to close... Okay, there we go. Alright. Construct. Now you don't want the turn to be too tight, otherwise, especially going down a hill like that, there's a chance that the roller coaster could come off. Pretty sure that's something that can and very much could happen. Okay, it's gonna make me get out of that there. Sorry, somebody keeps texting me in the middle of this. Alright, let's go back to construct. So, let's go ahead and climb back up. Now, you can't have... We don't need a chain for this one, because we're hoping that the momentum from this hill will carry us over. So, we'll go back up, and then we'll go back down. Flatten out. You do get some of your money back, but not much. Ew, shoot. We're actually all out of money. Alright. This is the fun part of RollerCoaster Tycoon, is when you run out of money and then you have to wait for people to come and spend money on you. So it would be really nice to... What is our goals? What's the goals here? Goal was 600 people. Okay. And then... Oh, no. Have at least... a rating at least 600. So what's our rating? Oh, yeah, well, we've already completed this, but we need to keep it by the end of the year. So, yeah. So I'm not sure I don't know how long I'll play a certain map. But we will see. This might be a two-part episode. Who knows? Because yeah, we're already. I think we've already completed the mission. We just need to wait until October. Yeah, out of money. Let's see how our populace is thinking. What our populace? Yeah, it's very crowded here. So what we could do is we could go ahead and just sort of lengthen out this, make people feel like it's not as out of money. Make it so people don't feel as crowded because more people are over here instead. Yeah, people will just randomly walk. Just why not? So, yeah, this map isn't the most exciting. What we could be doing, I mean, we honestly might. Not this one. We might take out some more loans, just to say. Loans won't affect your rating as far as I am aware. So if we want to try and finish this up, which we might as well. I wouldn't recommend just taking out loans willy-nilly because it's not really a good practice, both in-game and in real life. So, alright, let's go ahead and finish this. Go ahead and go up. And let's see. Go ahead and start heading down. Make a tight little turn. Yeah. Not sure how well this is going to work, but we will see. Yeah, kind of figured that was going to happen. Let's go ahead and do that. One more down. We'll flatten it out. And yeah, we're already back to basically being poor. Straight out, and then yeah. See how well this works. Again, it's usually best to test out your roller coasters first, which I think I will do just to be safe. Because the last thing I need is for somebody to die on a roller coaster and then all of my popularity just plummets. So let's go ahead and do a test run. So if it looks like it's going to crash, try and stop it before it happens. Honestly, it might have been better. Shoot. Okay. So hopefully this works. Okay, I think it'll be fine. Although I have had it crash like in the landing. Alright. Gotta turn it off so it doesn't go to try and run again. So this isn't like the most exciting one, but I think it's worth turning on and seeing if we can make a little more money. So hopefully that test run wasn't a flop, or wasn't a fluke. Not a flop. Wasn't a fluke, so this doesn't turn into an accident that then we would have to completely destroy the roller coaster. I think it should be fine. I think there's enough of a delay between when the trains take off that it's fine. How many people do you have? Alright, information kiosk, not bad. Although at this point, it's not really a huge deal. I've already... Okay. Does look like we have enough money. Go ahead and make sure that we're not. $15 left? Great. So we have umbrellas, which are basically souvenirs. Let's go ahead and move those down. I feel like the default prices are usually a bit high, especially when you're just trying to start out. So don't feel afraid or bad for just lowering those prices. I think it's much more worth having a good base rather than just trying to go for pure cash. Have to destroy. Yeah, let's go ahead and go right back there. Now, can you tell how overworked we are? Because this really isn't that large of a park. That's the thing. So I feel like having the one guy should be enough. Obviously, this area is not being covered by him yet. So that's why there's a bunch of puke everywhere. Let's go ahead and build both a trash can and a park bench right there. And that should cover everything. So, not sure how it sound. You change your viewing layer. Safest park in the country. You know it. So you can see those rewards not there. You can see those rewards right here. Just, I don't know if they really do anything or if they just look good. Yep, merry-go-round is broken down. It's bound to happen. We should have, yeah. Our mechanic is heading to the merry-go-round to go and fix it. So, right, cool. Our ranking is still park rating, not ranking. I mean, we are considered the best, or the safest, at least, park in the country. Our rating is perfectly fine. More than enough to handle it. Alright, I think we need another guy. Because it's looking a bit pukey here. Let's go ahead and just cover the... have you cover sort of like this area, like double time here. Sort of help focus in on the very heavy roller coaster area. So we could go ahead and start looking at maybe building some water, although we're still sort of recovering from building this. Let's go ahead and switch this to that. Hopefully that will... This is a queue line, so it's a little easier for the little people to decide that that's where they want to go, and helps them sort of decide, hey, this is where the line for this particular roller coaster is. So it's better than just having a regular pathway, mainly for the roller coasters, because they tend to be longer lines, because roller coasters are by far the most superior thing in this game. Like, by far. So, yeah. So a little bit about my experience with this game. I don't remember when I started playing it, but this isn't my game, this is technically my brother's. And I'm pretty sure I started playing it sometime around middle school. I think that's about when I started to get into some of their older games, like SimCity 2000 in particular. I love that game, and I really hope to play that at some point for this channel. This game, I think this game was the first one that I really got into. And surprisingly, it works on my laptop, like my Windows 10 laptop, without anything special. So, but I'm pretty sure it's like specifically a Windows game, but I'm 99% sure that it was designed for like Windows 98, maybe XP or so. So it's a bit of an older game. I think it was 99 when it came out, like 1999 when it came out. It came out on Windows, obviously, for PC, and then it also came out, I want to say later, like a bit later, on the original Xbox. So yeah, you can change like how long you want your roller coaster to wait, how long how many people it's willing to wait for, all that fun stuff. Go ahead and hire an entertainer. Please go on to path. Thank you. And we might as well get at least one security guard, just to make sure people aren't destroying our stuff. Alright. I think it's getting fairly busy. Busy enough that I feel fine with building, that's the thing, I want buildings. I think I want another bathroom. Put it right there. Perfect. I think we got rid of the trash. That's okay. So let's go ahead and continue this path along here. Then, so we have a second bathroom. Woo! So, what's really good value? Good. As you all should feel. Yes, a lot of people are sick. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really do much about that. I mean, I could go ahead and extend this path out a little more. Oh, shoot. Give people a little more walking room, maybe go ahead and explore more, kind of space out so it's not quite as crowded feeling. Guests are complaining about the disgusting state of the... Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and hire another handyman then. So, yeah, you're gonna find this a lot. Which is why... You can also change, like, especially with handymen, you can go ahead and change, like, that. So, I'm going to do that. I'm sure it is very disgusting, like down here in particular. Now, I don't know, like, how sensitive people are to, like, the disgustingness of the park. So, specifically, like, steel roller coaster. Okay, interesting. Oh, I didn't realize that they had a new thing. Okay, cool. Might go ahead and build a Ferris wheel here soon. Why not? Give a little something else to do out over here. Okay. Don't have enough money, of course. Okay. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.